have you ever experienced an obstacle or a setback that's slowed you down or kind of got in the way or even given you the excuse to give up something that you wanted to do or achieve? Then coming up in this video, I'm going to share with you why you don't need to let obstacles get in your way. Hi, this is Christian Baker from christianbaker.net, sharing inspiration, motivation and encouragement to help you to think differently, to develop your mindset so you can design, create and achieve the life that you want. And as part of that, we've all experienced at one time or another obstacles or setbacks or just things in life come up that get in the way, that slow us down. It's part of the course and the journey of life. But we can't always control those things. But the one thing we are responsible for, the one thing we can control, is the way we allow ourselves to react and respond to it. And one of the most effective ways you can do that, first and foremost, is to get clear on what you actually want. I think it was the American motivational speaker Zig Ziglar who said, obstacles are the frightful things that we see when we take our eyes off our goals. So the first thing you can do is to help yourself get clear on what you want and why you want it. When we're not clear, that's where we get caught up in kind of displacement activities or, life events kind of knock us off course because we haven't really got any real direction. It's a little bit like thinking about if you're driving and you're not quite sure where you're heading or you haven't programmed the sat-nav for where you want to go. As soon as there's a diversion or you reach a junction, you're kind of just leaving it to chance and you're just going with the flow. And sometimes we can get caught up in the current of life and obstacles knock us off course. But they're inevitable. Think of the flight path of a plane. It doesn't always take a straight line. It has to adjust to external things and things that are happening outside. And we're exactly the same. But in the same way as when you program the sat-nav in a car or a GPS system, if there's an obstacle ahead, you can recalculate to get you back on track, and the mind's exactly the same. But you first have to choose and decide and get clear on what you actually want. And then, obstacles, sometimes they're actually helpful. They're actually helping us to develop, to help us to achieve the things we want. They're learning opportunities. If you don't learn from setbacks and obstacles, then how are you ever going to improve and move forward? So, think of it when you watch a newborn, a toddler learning to walk. If on that first time they tumble over and fall over and they gave up then, we'd all still be sat on the floor. So obstacles and setbacks and learnings are part of the course. So remember that. Remember that you do have all the strength, all the confidence, all the abilities you need inside to succeed, to move through, around, over, under anything that gets in your way. So keep your mind clear on what you want and why you want it, and that will help you to make it happen. So remember, what your mind believes you will achieve. So allow yourself to think differently, to believe in yourself more, take action so you can achieve the life that you want now.